Have you ever felt like someone treats you in a way that's different? Not obvious, not loud, but something in their voice, their eyes, or their small actions feels strangely deeper. Sometimes a person's heart chooses you long before their words ever do. Today, we're uncovering 7 clear signs that reveal you're not just a friend in someone's life. You're the person their heart quietly reaches for. These signs are subtle, surprising, and often overlooked. Most people miss them, but once you understand them, you'll see the truth in every small gesture, every tone shift, every moment they choose you without saying your name. And here's the twist. Some of these signs are backed by real psychological behavior patterns, while others are emotional clues people show only when their feelings run deep. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to recognize when someone sees you as their heart's choice. So stay with me till the end, because sign number 7 is something almost no one talks about. Yet it reveals everything. Welcome to Psycho Library, your space to understand hidden emotions and silent signals. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss our latest videos. Before we talk about the signs themselves, it's important to understand something simple but powerful. People don't always express their deepest feelings through words. In fact, many hide what they feel because they are scared, unsure, or waiting for the right moment. But their behavior always reveals the truth. Before we get into the details, remember this. When someone truly sees you as more than a friend, their heart shows it in small, repeated actions. Not dramatic gestures, not big speeches. Just quiet patterns that appear again and again. In this video, we're going to break down those patterns in a clear and relatable way. You'll learn how to spot emotional signals that are easy to miss, yet incredibly meaningful. We'll explore the subtle habits, the silent reactions, and the gentle shifts that happen only when someone's heart is attached to you. Let's move to the first sign. Sign 1, they prioritize you quietly. Before we talk about how deep this sign really is, notice something subtle. Some people won't say, "I changed my plans for you," but their actions speak louder than anything they could ever admit. They quietly adjust their day, shift their schedules, or delay their tasks just so they can be available when you need them. Before we go deeper, think about how rare this is. Most people protect their time. Most people stick to their routine. But someone who sees you as more than a friend starts putting you first. Without drawing attention to it, they reply faster to you than anyone else. They show up even when they're tired. They make small sacrifices that you didn't ask for. And they do it silently because their intention isn't to impress you. Their intention is to be there for you. Before we move on, understand that this isn't about big gestures or dramatic loyalty. It's about consistent, quiet choices that reveal where their heart naturally leans. Sign 2, their eyes notice everything about you. Before we talk about how powerful this sign is, think about how most people move through the world. They see others, but they don't observe. They hear you, but they don't listen. But someone whose heart leans towards you pays attention in a completely different way. Before we go deeper, remember this. Eyes don't lie. A person's gaze reveals what their words try to hide. So when someone feels something for you, their eyes naturally start catching details others miss. They notice small changes in your expression, even when you try to act normal. They sense your mood the moment you speak. They pick up on your comfort or discomfort without you explaining anything. And they do all this quietly without making it obvious. Before we move on, understand that this isn't about staring or intense attention. It's about a soft awareness, an instinctive focus that only appears when someone cares more than they admit. Sign 3, they give you emotional safety. Before we talk about why this sign is so important, think about how rare it is to feel truly understood. Most people listen, but they judge. Most people respond, but they don't really hear. Someone whose heart is connected to you creates a space where you feel safe just being yourself. Before we go deeper, notice the small ways this happens. You feel calm around them even during stressful moments. You can share your thoughts, your worries, or even your fears without worrying about criticism. They listen with patience, letting you speak at your own pace. Before we move on, pay attention to how they remember what matters to you. Not the big obvious details, but the little things, your preferences, your stories, the moments that make you happy or uncomfortable. All of this creates a quiet sense of security that only someone who values you deeply can provide. Sign 4, they want you in their daily life. Before we talk about how meaningful this sign is, consider how most people separate their daily life from others. They have routines, habits, and private moments they rarely share. But someone who sees you as more than a friend naturally wants you included. Before we go deeper, notice the small ways this shows up. They update you about their day, even with the little ordinary things. They share stories, experiences, and moments that they might not even tell anyone else. Before we move on, observe how they talk about the future. Subtle, but you are part of their plans. They imagine situations, trips, or events, and you appear in them naturally. Without forcing it, you become woven into their world. A quiet but clear sign that their heart considers you essential. Sign 5, they get jealous silently. Before we talk about how this sign can reveal hidden feelings, remember that jealousy doesn't always look dramatic. It's not about anger or loud arguments. Sometimes the most telling jealousy is quiet, subtle, almost invisible. Before we go deeper, notice the small shifts in their behavior. You might see a change in their tone, a brief pause in their smile, or a subtle hesitation when someone else gets close to you. It's not obvious to everyone, but you feel it instinctively. Before we move on, understand that this silent jealousy comes from caring deeply. It's their heart quietly reacting to the idea of losing a special place you hold with them. And even though they may never say it aloud, their feelings leave traces you can sense if you pay attention. Sign 6, they remember the details no one else notices. Before we talk about why this sign is so revealing, think about how many people forget the little things. Names, dates, favorite colors, small stories. Most of it slips away. But someone whose heart is connected to you stores these details like treasures. Before we go deeper, notice the ways this shows up. They remember your favorite things without being reminded. They recall your fears, your habits, the little quirks that make you you. It's not about keeping score. It's about valuing you. Before we move on, pay attention to how they use this information. They bring it up at the right moments, making you feel seen, understood, and appreciated. These small acts quietly signal that you matter to them in a way that goes beyond friendship. Sign 7, their body language softens around you. Before we talk about how revealing this sign can be, remember that words are only part of what someone expresses. The way a person moves, speaks, or holds themselves often says more than any sentence ever could. When someone's heart leans toward you, their body naturally reflects it. Before we go deeper, notice the subtle changes. Their tone becomes warmer, softer, more relaxed when they talk to you. Their posture shifts, leaning slightly closer, making space for connection without even thinking about it. And their smile? It's different, genuine, quiet, and meant only for you. Before we move on, pay attention to how they open up in these moments. They reveal sides of themselves that no one else sees, letting you into their world without words. This gentle body language is a silent, powerful signal that their heart feels at ease with you in a way it doesn't with anyone else. Before we talk about the bigger picture behind all these signs, take a moment to reflect. These subtle actions, quiet gestures, and soft behaviors are not random. They reveal a deeper truth about how someone feels about you. Before we go deeper, consider this. If these signs feel familiar to you, it means you are not just a friend. You are someone they've chosen quietly, without needing to announce it to the world. Their attention, care, and presence show a heart that has picked you as important, special, and irreplaceable. Before we move on, remember that noticing these patterns is like reading a language of the heart. Every small action, every glance, and every thoughtful choice quietly communicates what words sometimes cannot. And when you recognize these moments, you begin to see the truth that has always been there. Deep, genuine, and often unspoken. Before we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed. Think about the people in your life and the subtle ways they might be showing their true feelings. Sometimes the signs are quiet, almost invisible, but once you notice them, the truth becomes clear. Sometimes the heart speaks in actions. Pay attention. If this video helped you understand someone's feelings a little better, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Psycho Library for more insights into hidden emotions and silent signals. Your support helps us bring more videos that uncover the secrets of the heart.